Yo, this is Real Talk E. Welcome to the locker room. We talk nothing but basketball. If you want to be part of the locker room, you obviously have to be part of the team. In order for you to be part of the team, you have to subscribe and share the video to not only be part of the team in the locker room, but to also be a part of our daily basketball conversation so that you don't miss nights of basketball like this. Now, yesterday there were two games going on, two very, very important, pivotal games going on. We had the Knicks go up against the Heat. Game 5, it's 3-1 Heat's way, and the Heat have a chance to close the Knicks out. Mind you, this is at the Garden though. Like, can the Heat close out the Knicks at the Garden? I don't know. I don't think so. But yesterday they did not do so, and it proved that they could not do it. Maybe if it was the Game 7, they could do it. But yesterday it was not possible. I mean, the Heat came out, got a 10-point lead at the end of the first quarter, and then from there on, the Knicks fought back. They fought back and they went insane. I mean, the second quarter, I believe they only had one or two turnovers, and they were taking care of the ball the entire game. They were making shots, timely buckets by Jalen Brunson. I told y'all before, like somehow, some way, when the Knicks need him to make buckets, he always comes through and he just gets shots to fall that you're like, how the hell did he even make that? And it's so heartbreaking and devastating for the other team. Like, I'm watching this as a fan of basketball who really does not have, a horse in the race because, my team is fighting for their life today. But the Knicks Heat series, I don't have like a real option of who I want to win. Like, I just watching it just to watch it, do my job, try to make my career in, this basketball analyst world, this entertainment world. But I'm not watching it thinking like, I need the Knicks to win or I need the Heat to win. Mind you, I'm from New York. I know it sounds crazy. Like, my apologies. But still, like, I'm being so serious, bro. I'm not watching this to really try to put my heart into the series. I'm really trying to like scope out what's next, like after the series. Who's gonna make it out of here and who's gonna face the Celtics or Sixers in the other series? How are players playing? Who is, actually doing a good job? What moves should teams make? And the Knicks yesterday, just like they brought it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's like I say all that I just said, but I also contradict myself because I really want the Knicks to make noise. Like, I know they're not gonna make it past this round, but I want them to make some type of noise. And yesterday they were balling. I mean, like I said, second quarter brought it to the Heat. And I think they even won a 16-0 run. And the half ends, Knicks up 50-47. Now I was scared when this happened because I'm thinking like the Heat about to come out in the third quarter. Jimmy Butler about to hit another gear, and they're gonna take a lead. Nope. Third quarter comes. The Heat are still struggling. The Knicks still bringing it. They still fighting. They fighting back. They really trying to get back into the series. They making shots. They getting steals. They getting boards. They all over the place. Quentin Grimes, Jalen Brunson played the entire game. Didn't sit out once. And it paid off. Fourth quarter. Knicks still up. Not a huge lead. I think they were up by 12 or something like that. So, nothing that the Heat cannot overcome. But they're still fighting. All of a sudden, in the fourth quarter, Caleb Martin starts hitting threes. And now it's like a 7-point game. Knicks are struggling. And then out of nowhere, bro. I swear, I don't think this man made a shot his single series so far. Duncan Robinson started hitting his threes. And there was one time where he even put the ball on the floor and playmake. He started playmaking. It was only one possession, I think, but still. And I was like, damn. The Knicks might actually lose this one. And you know who came through to say today? Jalen Brunson. I'm telling you, bro, when the Knicks need him, he always delivers. He comes through, and all of a sudden, every shot is falling. But what I do like about the Knicks, besides Jalen Brunson and what he did last night, is what they all did as a collective. I mean, you look at Julius Randle, he had a 20-point game. You know, obviously a little more than 20, but he had like a 20-point game. RJ Barrett had like a 23, 25-point game. He hit clutch free throws at the end of the game. They tried to do the hack at Mitchell Robinson. He made like 3 out of 4 free throws, and he played defense. They took him out. I think this backup name is Isaiah Hardenstein. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but he came out. He did his part, especially on offense. He tried to, be there on defense. Jimmy Butler just didn't care that he was there, honestly. And, the Heat started pushing it. They even had a chance to tie the game. They couldn't tie it. The Knicks come back and they make it a 4-point game. And now it's back and forth, back and forth. 25 seconds left on the clock, I believe. And Jimmy Butler falls. I believe Jalen Brunson fouls him and then comes back down, and it was over after that. It was done. The Knicks got it. They pushed this series to 6. Now, can the Knicks push this series to 7? Can the Knicks perform on the road? This series, no team has won on the road, I think. So, can the Knicks do it? Can the Knicks come back and win on the road? No, actually, I lied, yeah. I think the Heat won in the Knicks home, and then I think the Knicks won 1 in Miami. I think so. Please, somebody fact check that and let me know. Our next game of the night, we had the Lakers go up against the Warriors, and this was supposed to be another closeout on the road. Lakers could not deliver. I mean, the Warriors came out swinging this game. They came out punching, shooting. Everything was falling for them. I think they even had like a 19-point lead at a certain point. And give credit to the Lakers, bro. They kept fighting. They stayed in the game. They forced them to have to, use their time and energy, and they did not tap out. The Lakers could have tapped out so many times during this game, and they did not tap out. First half was a lot of back and forth, Eventually, the Warriors go up, and they're up by a lot. We go into halftime. Anthony Davis has like 18 points. I think LeBron had like 17 or something like that. And it was a lot of back and forth. Even though the point differential was very, very high, and I think the Warriors led by double digits, it was like 75-59 at the time. The Lakers were still not tapping out, and the Warriors were still not putting their foot down their neck and just making them have to tap out or, just give up. In the third quarter, the Lakers and the Warriors are going back and forth because I believe the Warriors ended the second quarter with like a 16-8 run, I think. So they extend their lead, and then, which honestly to me, it came out to help them a lot. Because we get to the third quarter, and this is when is a lot of back and forth because the Lakers still have a chance to come back. They still have a chance to win. It's a 16, 17, 18-point lead. But if they just cut it to 10, by the end of the third quarter, then it's a game. Because the fourth quarter, you could cut it to 5 by the 6-minute mark, and then now it's crunch time. But what do the Lakers do? Miss a whole lot of shots. I think they missed 9 threes in the third quarter. Now, that's not that much of a problem because the Warriors themselves missed like 11 threes in the second half. And I think they missed 11 consecutive threes until Steph Curry in the fourth quarter hit a super clutch 3. I think it was from the corner, and they just would not drive. The Lakers would not get to the basket. They kept taking shots. They kept jumping. It was a lot of jump shots, a lot of mid-ranges. They would not get into the basket. I don't know why LeBron and Anthony Davis did not just, start bullying. And then I think it was the fourth quarter. Lakers still have a chance. They are talented enough. They still have a chance. And AD and LeBron, you know, they battling, they fighting, they trying to get back in this. And Kevon Looney accidentally hits AD in the face. AD's in pain. He leaves the game. He's gone. He has to sit. And now the Lakers are left to fight and scramble for themselves. LeBron James, he's trying his best. He injures his foot. I was like, bro, what the hell, bro? Like, anything that could have went wrong just went wrong. When you thought the Lakers could have had this in the bag, now their 2-star players are injured, and they might come out hobbling in Game 6, and Lord knows what's going to happen after that. They might actually need the others to show up in Game 6, and thankfully for them, it's at home. So the others should be able to show up, but with this Lakers team, you never know. Like, they've surprised us throughout the years. Like, you expect them to do something, and they manage to do the complete other thing. And to be honest with you, I just don't want to see LeBron choke a 3-1 lead. Not to the same Warriors that he came back from 3-1 against. And I don't want him to choke his first ever 3-1 lead. Like, obviously he's up 3-1. I'm pretty sure he's been up 3-1 before, but he's never choked one. And I don't want his first ever one to be to the Golden State Warriors. Please, no. Like, don't do that. And then Steph Curry comes out of a timeout. I actually think the Lakers called this timeout. That's the crazy thing. He comes out the timeout and hits 2 back-to-back threes. And it was over. Right there, I was like, it's done. It's over. The game is done. Steph got it. Those are 2 like heartbreaking shots. The Lakers cannot come back from this. It's over. Just let it go. Go sit down. Come back the next game. Close them out at home. And we'll see what happens then. They said, thankfully, Anthony Davis is not suffering a concussion. He's fine. So I'm hoping that he should be available in the next game. LeBron James, they didn't say anything about him, so I'm hoping he's going to be available for the next game. But, you know, LeBron's not going to try to sit no matter what. Not against this team. He wants to be there. He wants to make sure they don't come back from 3-1. You know, he's not losing to them. So we'll see what happens, Game 6. Tonight, we have the Sixers go up against the Celtics. Can the Sixers close it out at home? We'll see. Nuggets going up against the Suns. Can the Suns bounce back and get a Game 7 in Denver? I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, it's enough of me rambling, chatting. It's time for y'all. Let me know, chatting down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Real Talk with Ian. It's time to leave the locker room. I'm going to catch y'all. Safety.
Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. The officials have to review it. And the Lakers win the game. Banks it in. He banks in the 3 to win it. Good. That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Team. Adebayo, sky high with the block and rejection. This is for the win. Got it. Wow. At 7, working against Butler, got down.